Oh my god, we got a win. We got one win. Let's see. This is all the list, by the way. It's going to be...
1 Storev, Devkarin Lich, War, 219.
We start against the new generation of cards. So, non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to other types. Beginning of Earthbend 2. My god. Okay, unstoppable slasher effect, okay. Let's do this. I'm sure that I'm doing some stuff wrong, but I am happy to learn. So what we can do... one more... you get one life. I have to level up this, because then next turn we can sacrifice this and get a land, and then mill some more. But this ramps us towards the command, even though we need 2 blacks that we don't have. So maybe I would do this instead. I'll gladly take the land. However, this allows us to play lands from the graveyard. This activates only when... let's go. Let's go with the Bird of Paradise. It fixes the mana regardless. Yeah. It's like, again, I was talking to a follower yesterday about competitive play. And I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, it's cool. But at the same time, Black Blade Reforged. Yeah, you just want it to... Basically, you just want it to go and make damage, basically. That's what you're telling me. I think we ramp. Too bad for this, but I think we ramp. We take this land and we surveil. Land card, maybe not. Yeah, that's definitely another approach. We can try this. We can try that approach after this. Like, if we see that really doesn't work, we can also try that. Like, make it more equipment and focused on the commander attacking. I am trying to do something more... how can I say? Add 1 mana of any color, up to 1 target land, when will 3 cards, and you put a permanent card from your card to your hand. I would do then... that Lotus Cobra really scares me. I could play him and start doing stuff from there. So with him returning stuff to my hand, I want to mill. Let's do this. Let's have some more mana available. I am learning the deck as I play it, so... No, auras I really don't like. Okay, so he will earthbend too. So I have the choice to either, but earthbending means that he will get it back. So I think that the play for me is indeed just destroy this. But first let's fetch a land. I should have activated the talent first. My fault. Let's go with green. I will eventually have to play my commander as well. Yeah, I think he creates too much value. You have a protection spell. It's good that you use it now. Okay. And then maybe we will play him to bait. Until next turn. But they will be tapped. So let's do this. I like auras in the light pulse deck.
Nature has not abandoned me.
Let's start to get this engine going. We attack because anyway we cannot block with it. Yeah, it is nasty. But it's really like, if you don't get the right enchantment to protect it, it's too weak to really anything. Okay, you create 1 mana. We'll put this into the thing. So next turn we should be able to do the filed crypt. I know I'm not playing really with the commander yet, but I need to have some kind of game plan. Because the idea, this is one of those commander decks, as I'm seeing it, that is not
Everything burns.
completely, like it's not completely reliant on the fact of like the commander is an addition to the thing that is already going on with the deck anyways. More cards if your graveyard, create a 2/2 black order enchantment creature token. So what we want to do maybe, this doesn't allow us to do, so I would do maybe this, and then this. Yeah, because this gives us, and then I would play this, and we would sacrifice it for another land. Another green. And we attack with both. Archpriest of Shadows, no idea. Again, you are mentioning cards that I have no clue about. It's interesting because, like, at least I'm exploring more of the decks and cards. Like, usually I only play, you only see those 4 or 5 things played. And then you can attack with your cards from the DD. Put the card onto the battlefield. Okay, so he's just ramping. Do I want to sacrifice this zombie? Ideally, we will create another one, so yeah. Okay, I'm really trying to fish for the Insidious Roots. Okay, so I think that now is the moment to play him. And then we are gonna also attach him with a Journey to Eternity. And then we are going to unlock this door, which returns him to the hand and triggers stuff. Yeah, and then we want to attack him with him as much as possible, because then it creates something that puts it into our hand. He's trying to understand why I would do that. Now we will see. Perfect. So I am creating food tokens, and then I can just sacrifice and get some value from it. Wait, oh, because I already have it into my hand. That's why I'm dumb. Path to Exile. So, like, the only card... Ugh. So I have a lot of things to put cards back from the graveyard to my hand, but... we can do it with this. I would decline it, honestly. Yeah, I would take a land card for sure. And then I would... Confounding Conundrum. Opposite thing that they can trigger with the authority of the controls and start draining them. Yeah. I will not move it to the command zone. So the Confounding Conundrum, what is it, like the... after this, like if you destroy a land or something? What was it? I really want to destroy this shit. We keep blocking with our thingies. We have to pay 5 for this effect, plus something to sacrifice. Okay, okay. It's not bad in this meta, honestly, with all the avatar cards and the thingy coming on. During the event stem, you sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. To the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Let's do this. And then at the end of our at the beginning of an end step. We can sacrifice 1, 2, 3. And do we want to mill or do... I think we want to mill ourselves to get some business to return into the graveyard. And like the champion of Dusan is not bad. I cannot do this now, right? Nope. Okay. Yeah, that indeed would be... Yeah, like, I would love to have a card like that right now. I don't know if you can see my situation. It's not... he's top decking, but... this card is really the problem. I don't really have destroy target artifact, but I have destroy creature. And right now is not really working out for me. So I think I will have to take this damage. Yeah. Because it's 12 damage plus 3 is 19. Offset by this. Oh, this is lethal. 2, this is 10. No, it's 15 damage. So I go to 1. Yeah, I'm going to eat my food regardless. And I will keep milling myself. Okay, but sorry, why did not return my commander from the graveyard? Oh, because he did Path to Exile. I'm an idiot. So he exiled it, so I will never be able to play it. I made a huge mistake. Okay. That is good to know. Gixian Recycler. We can do maybe this. Let's try this. I think I lost anyway. But why wouldn't we try anyway? Then we can do this. Yeah. I know. That is true. Didn't really matter. Well, I had like a more another untap creature, but he has too much business anyway. These cannot block anyway. So we will attack with them. Yeah, this earth bending thing every end of turn is really problematic. Okay. Non-land permanents. I need all the blockers I can master, to be honest. So you can go. You can go. And You can go. Or do we want to return to hand? Maybe him. Let's see. I don't know if my... No, so, my deck is doing something. I don't know if it's something useful, but it's doing something. Yeah. Lens creature you control have double strike. Okay, I think I am done. I think I'm done. Why are they indestructible for some reason? Oh yeah, no? I don't know. Anyway. So, this is death, so I have to block it. This I can take, this I can take, but this I cannot take. So I think I have to block like this. And like this, maybe? How many damage is it? It's still too much, right? It's 2, 4... It's 6, 8. They have 8 exactly. Shit. Yeah, the problem is that I cannot use the food tokens. Okay, GG. Fatal Push, Maverick, Simulacrum. I like this. Yeah. We don't have any black. We can get the black turn 1. We are against Alcazots. Let's try and take... Or maybe I should have done Forest. Or yeah, that's how you use these lands. If I discards a card, you might actually give me do me a favor here. Because then what I want to do is, yeah, I think we play this, we activate it, and we go to take the land with Surveil. And we see what we get. Necromancy. Fatal Push, we're gonna keep it. There's no... Okay, you keep making me discard, which I don't mind. I can discard the forest since I have like a million of them. So you have a full discard deck, which I have Graveyard Recursion, so this should not be a problem. Because your entity from the battlefield becomes an aura with enchant creature, put target creature from a graveyard to the battlefield under your control and touch it from the grave. When this enchant leaves the battlefield, the creature contrast sacrifices it. Okay, so we need to use it later. Let's go Simulacrum. The next one we're gonna go Storev. I don't have any payoffs really to have something coming back, but discard 2 cards. One land and the Necromancy, I guess. I don't really need it right now. So we could do now cut down and thing, but I prefer to do this. And then this, he will make it discard possible. In which case we can either choose between Fatal Potion and Cut Down, which I think... Okay. Was definitely waiting for it. Take action. But like this we win the race. Elvish Mystic into... Maybe Maverick on the Simulacrum to maximize damage, or we want to wait. Let's wait for other payoffs. These are instants after all. If he makes me discard, I can destroy his creatures in response to whatever he wants to make me discard. Indeed, discard 2 cards, so we can do this. And we can do this. There's no point in discarding it if I can just use them. But he used the discard spell anyway, thinking that I had something worth it. He most likely has another removal, which I cannot do anything about. So we have to try it. And then we smash. Alright. At this point I'm declining and I'm keeping it into the graveyard, hoping to get something from my graveyard, which I'm not getting. So I'm gonna split my counters. And I'm gonna attack like this. And again, if he has some kind of discard spell, he wants to make me discard a land, you're welcome to. Could play your Murderous Rider. Yeah. That's indeed what you do. We are gonna go Polluted Delta into... I don't have anything else. So let's go with this tapped. And he can trade the Rider for the thing. Which I honestly don't mind, because then we can unearth it, okay. He's gonna stay at 1. This gives him an extra turn. If you guys have any ideas or you want to suggest a commander, as always, remember to... Oh, really? Okay, you're lucky because I did not draw a removal spell. And I will have to attack you. You really have Graveyard Hate. Who even plays a Graveyard Hate? You finally got your land. Like, I got all of the lands that I need, but my deck is completely shut down. So, for indeed, we need to do this. And then...
I will give you all the time I can muster.
I cannot untap this. But I will do it anyway. Unfortunately, I need it for next turn.
My voice beckons to all worlds.
Then we exile it, so we keep him low. Okay.
Stay back!
I think we do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we play Sheoldred. And from his graveyard we're going to play... One other creature could be the graveyard anyway down the battlefield creature. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. And then we are going to do this. Then we're gonna
Search
take
past
the
walls
swarm.
of this realm.
And we're gonna deal 2 damage to him. So with his cards, it's maybe working. Because you can attack me, but you're dead in return. Okay. Again, a crazy good top deck for me. From you, actually. Problem is that I have Menace. Okay. Good fight. Yeah, I can just animate the land. And
Break free!
whenever I can
And
go
fight!
to a graveyard anywhere other than from anywhere other than the battlefield. We could mill. Oh, Insidious Roots. Let's keep milling, just for the fun of it. And yeah. I'll just play this for the fun, and then attack, and it's GG. So again, our deck worked without the use of the commander, which I like. Recursion idea going, but it's not working out. We have Assistant, Bond Splinters. We can sacrifice the Assistant to the thing. We can try. Let's see how this would work. I'd also like to start a game, maybe I would also like to start a game first and not being always second playing. I'm playing Eldrazi. Because I was specified whenever you cast a spell in the amount of mana spell cast then the Liberator's product, put a 1/1 card of Liberator. So he gets removed immediately as soon as he enters. I lost a turn. Let's go like this. Replicating ring. He's passing. So he knows that I have interaction. Yes. And then we can do... Because we cannot allow him to have... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him. We cannot allow him to have... Okay. these are all sorceries. Okay. Yeah, but this is mana value 2 or less. Alright, okay. Then we can Fatal Push anyway, or we can Virtue of Persistence. Yeah. Because next turn he gets to have it there anyway. But that's 5 mana. And he doesn't have the mana to equip it with the Swiftfoot Boots. Okay, he has a lot of advantage over us. But that is not going to scare us, because now we're going to take a nice land. And then we're gonna have this. Put the Alchemist Assistant back.
Whoever slays the most Phyrexians wins.
Back into our hand. The Dominion Blade scares me. It's a Jan card that I was talking about, but
Rally,
it's...
my friend.
Now we can put this back into the thing. And that's it for this turn. And we're gonna threaten removal. Maybe this in the Malcolm deck is good. Do you have any mana left? Yeah, you can add mana of any color with that. So you can equip it now. And I can final push it because it is value 3 or more. Okay. We still have some sacrifice effects that we could lack out. Okay, you're gonna go for him.
Oh, just monstrous.
Okay. We are bound to draw a 7,000 lands. Okay. I would play the commander. But this is hexproof. We cannot attack it, so we're just going to this is okay. Okay. So I don't know how he can interact, but he's gonna have soon plenty of mana to activate the bracelet. They now cost 13. So the good thing about Storv is going to be that we can then return Tivar from the graveyard. But let's see what he does. He's gonna pay life? No. Creature of Planeswalker. Because there is also not a way in which we can destroy the Greaves or the Replicating Ring. Well, I would just go in to attack. He has the Mishra's Foundry. That's true. You can play stuff as if they had flash. At least it's a different brew, you know, like I never seen Liberator getting played. Whenever this creature leave the battlefield, control the battlefield. Okay. So I would assume that would assume that you want to block with that, right? Yeah, shut up. Discard the card. I'm gonna discard the champion. Okay. Okay. If you got a bomb, I'm gonna be very angry. Contagion Engine. Okay. You are for real. Like, for real, this is really happening right now. You're locking out so fucking much. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Today is rough. Today is really, really rough. We can search for a swampland here. 2 or more. And we have some protection for... Okay, for me. What is this? Ulalek. My god. Are we already completely hopeless? Possible. Let's take a swamp. Then go polluted delta into a survey land. We like the elf. This gets removed ASAP. Souls of the Lost is good. Yes, I have to say it's not a bad idea. What I will do is now it's walk the plank. I love this card. And Mystic. Then maybe next turn we can do... Rotting Regisaur, I have to check it. I like the name of the card though. Like, I think that I have a good this card is a little bit of a problem. The second time that I see it used, and I think it's a little bit, I wouldn't say broken, it's just annoying. So here we can play the commander and protect it for the first time ever on these screens. No, again, we don't have anything to really make down. Victimize is good. Again, it's something that is really trying to fill the graveyard. The problem is that, again, it turns back to hand, so it's like, meh. We will manage to maybe get an attack in with our commander. I think we're gonna do Marsh Flats and we're gonna look for the double land that this time will enter tapped. I thought you meant Buried Alive. Yeah, Victimize is not bad. Victimize is a good idea. Enters tapped. Yep. And I would play this. Then I'd play him. And untap him.
Good.
And then I would attack with the thing to not return anything. But the only time that we manage to attack, we're not going to return anything at all. But it's good enough. If some attacks now go on Tivar, then we can have some recursion with it. Forsaken Monument. Okay. Big boys. He's not going to attack. So now we have a neat Sheltered Edict. I will mill first some cards.
Your story's not finished yet.
Do we want it into the battlefield? Yeah, why not? Makes us surveil. We like this. And we like Reanimate. Now, Sheltered Edict, non-token. A non-token creature of their choice. Perfect. And then we could do this. And start smashing in. We need some pressure on him. Analyze the pawn line now. Okay, he's at 7, but next turn we could very well go bad. May we win a game? I am starting to think we might, but I don't want to be so sure. Yeah. I was about to think that we might win, but
Let's clash again soon.
that Ulamog is scary, to say the least. Now, the problem is... Yeah. You know, after being completely... having my ass destroyed continuously in the last few games, I thought that Arena would give me a break, but... I guess it's not the time yet. And, I think that my patience is growing thin. Yeah. Also because Ulamog has the beautiful thing that exiles shit. He can profitably block everything, which is wonderful. Yeah. Not that it really matters, but we're gonna save it anyway, because we can. I think we are done. And I'm keep drawing fucking lands. I am tired. Okay, Golgari is not really... Because now he will exile 40... Oh my god. Even Ugin. Even Ugin.
The designs of an elder dragon. My plans do not include you.
I am... Yeah, we can play. You can play it against me if you want. It's just not with the cards that I have. I maybe is about the cards that I don't have that really make like early engines that I don't have that make it so difficult for me to play. Yeah. Okay. But something like that you don't have an idea with, that you want to, like, we can explore together rather than, or having a different take on a deck that you like. Like, I would like to also be fun for you to. I wouldn't want to pretend to say learn, but. Oh, I doomed my cards on top. Unless we go virtual persistence. So if you play a creature now, it would be great. And the festivities. Okay. So then now what we need to do is, it should be the aftermath analysis, so we lose this land, but it's okay. I was more worried about the unearthed. The insidious roots, Oh. I have one in the deck. Golden Argosy, okay. I will craft the commander because it's a card, in case I don't have it. But I should have like stuff popping up and the thing speaking. but I don't. Anywho, I will fix it later. Let's do Aftermath. Because I want to have maybe something to give Ardyn to. Even though we don't have this huge top end. That's the balance also a little bit that is missing in this deck. Okay. End turn. My god, the Insidious Roots would have been so nice. But that's the risk that you get when you go mill. If you go full mill, that's what you get. Yeah. So we can play it again, maybe surveil a little bit more. Not that after all is okay, maybe. We attack. And we play the land, even though maybe the sequencing could have been done better. Maybe surveilling with the land and then play that later. But it's fine. We're giving him a lot of turns to set up. He's a 4/4, of course. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Banefire. That's not really nice. Like, that's not nice at all. Now. Three or less, so this wouldn't work with the... We can try it. But then I don't have the mana to protect it, so for now we'll just do this. Maybe unearth. Yeah, I will unearth the Aftermath specialist. Did you just see I shaved like 2 lands off the top? It's I don't know. I know it shouldn't affect me as much. It's just if sometimes it feels so.
Time to set something on fire.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get burned?
We could play because we don't have mana. So we could ramp honestly with him and put a shit ton of mana into the battlefield, which I don't hate. I would just love to have like some mana to do this first, so he just enters back. So what we're going to do is that we're gonna do this, and we're gonna adapt him, and he's gonna return the excel up to 1 target. Wait, let me see. Put a creature card exact with this creature onto the button under your control. Yeah, so we want the Maverick.
the last hit you get in.
Okay. Okay, I mis-sequenced as always. My inexperience with cards. A creature card. We cannot readapt it, right? I would honestly attack. Exile land. I don't know. Yes, first strike. Yes, first strike. So yeah, we try anyway. And then we do this. Just to keep milling, basically. Okay. Then we could technically... Yeah, to this, not that.
Let's pound these metal monstrosities into dust.
Yeah,
We're
I
in
know, I
this
know.
together.
I realized too late. I wanted to replay the Maverick. Now it's just stuck there. Exiled, so I will not be able to reuse it. And I'm not getting any mana whatsoever, so I think the next turn...
What a grand fight!
Whoa, whoa, okay. It's a nice card to have. You're going to kill it? No. Good.
Take notes.
I honestly don't see any other solution but to attack, sacrifice, and get some lands. Because we are stuck on lands is being a disgusting amount. Unfortunately, of course, we didn't mill in even any fetch lands. Luckily, he had a slow turn. So now we could do Arden. And return maybe Sheldred. If it doesn't get immediately shut down. We are going to return, yeah, and we are going to exile this. He will die, is not useful. We can block with it, and we can end the turn. So you have to sacrifice Urbrask. I don't want to speak, but maybe. Oh my god, we got a win. We got one win.